Hey guys, Max here, and welcome back to another After Effects tutorial. Now, in today's tutorial, we're going over some clean lower thirds, and you see these all the time online, templates you can buy, stuff like that. But you go through here, and the line pops in, two names, or the name pops out, smooth in and out. But overall, I mean, you can pay money to buy these things, which is totally fine. But also, these things are really, really easy to make. I mean, they take minutes to make. So I'm just going to go through a couple of these and just try to, create them. So first things first, we're going to open up After Effects and give it a whirl. Now, I'm not going to follow any sort of like organizational structure to create any of these, but we are just going to kind of watch each one and just kind of go for it and see how far I get into this. So this first one is like a slanted line that flies in, names fly out, boom, goes away. All right, so that seems straightforward enough. So first off, what I would do is do a new composition, call it L3_1, so lower third 1. 10 seconds is what I would do. 10 seconds on the lower thirds time, 60 frames a second. It's going to look nice. And cool. So we have this line that is at like a slant. So what I'm going to do is just make a little shape. Really simple. Click on my pen tool. Turn my stroke off because I don't want anything right now. Turn the stroke off. And do this. Hold shift. Do that. Then do that. Then do this. Then do this. Doesn't look right now, but we can make it look nice. Move this in. Move this in. If I zoom out, does this look like a slanty shape? That looks like a slanty shape. It's probably not perfect, but I mean, I'm sure we could play around with it until it looks really nice. Cool. So what we need now is the shape to fly across the screen in a very nice way. So what we'll do is we will put it right here for our final landing position. So at 2 seconds, hit P on your keyboard, click position, and then back here, we want it to move out. Cool, so right now it's gonna do this. If we play it, fly, fly you fools. Cool. So what we're gonna do is right click on this keyframe, ease out, right click on this keyframe, ease in. Now it's going to do that. What we'll do is make it a little faster. Scream it in a little bit. Cool. Look at there. Looks semi-nice. Now if we highlight these and go to the graph editor real quick, we can actually grab these anchor points and make it a little nicer on the playback. So boom. It looks pretty nice. We'll slow it down a little bit. Cool. So now what we're going to do is go right here. Click T on our keyboard. Keyframe the opacity. Move back some. Actually, move it here. And at about right here we want it appearing. So, and move it down. And then right click. Easy ease. So boom. And look. Move actually click U on our keyboard to show all the keyframes. Move this back to about right here. Okay, we'll move this keyframe out. Right click, actually command click to move them back to normal. Right click, ease in, ease out. We want it to be in the move. Look at there. Looks like we have a thing. All right, so next up, after these are here, we need text. So we'll do first name. First name. Command D to duplicate this. Move it down, move it right here. And last name. These are really short names. We'll do one last name is long. And first name is long. How cool is that? And to make this look a little nicer than his, actually, you can see right here, the names come in on the first one. It's a little sloppy. Right there. See how it's a line straight down right here? Where you can see where it's coming in right here? This can actually look a lot nicer if he would have just done one thing. What he can do is actually just do this. Draw a shape right here and move this line back like that. Nope, nope. Then draw this shape, and this shape, this shape. This weird ass big shape. Move this back. Then you gotta duplicate this shape, move it above each one. So you have a shape, the same shape on top of the first name, same shape on top of the last name. Maybe we'll make these, first name should go on top, whatever. So shape, and we're gonna go to track matte, click last name, and click alpha inverted. Then go to first name and drop it down to alpha inverted. So what this means is the name is only going to show when it's not under this shape. So what we can do is click P for both names, key the position, move it back in time a little bit, and move it right here, and move this right here. So what it's going to do is that right there. And then we can take this and actually, highlight all these keyframes and move them down. We want the last name to come out a little bit later. What we'll do is, take these two first keyframes, ease out, take these two last keyframes, ease in. And hell, we'll even grab the graph editor. Just go ahead and jump into it. I'm not a big fan of the graph editor. There's workarounds, but it's something you have to learn, I think. It's paying your dues, as they would say. Cool. Now we're out of that. So, if we play this little lower thirds animation, it's looking pretty good. We could probably slow this down a little bit and actually scoot these back in time a little bit. So it's a 4-second animation. Let's go back to his, take a look, see how smooth it is. His was pretty smooth, except for that one little error I didn't like. You play it. They take their sweet time. This one's actually pretty late. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Move this out a little bit. Play it again. Look at there. We have ourselves a lower third animation. Super, super simple. Really not that hard to do. Okay, so what I would do now is honestly just grab all of this, pre-compose it, duplicate it, then I would go to time, reverse layer, move it back in time, move this here so it disappears on us. Need a little more time. There it is. So it goes away and appears. Then I would do is I would parent this to this and lock the top layer. So whenever you decided to grab this and move it around, it would attach itself. So if we give this a little play, let's take a look and see how it goes. So there you go. Plays out and does that. So, except some appears right there, not a big deal. Cool. So I think the first one was pretty easy. Nothing too crazy. Very straightforward. Next is this. I call this one the 30-second challenge. So a name flies up and a name flies down. John Doe, motion designer. He's a motion designer. 30-second challenge. So, new composition. Everything's okay, 10 seconds. Boom. What we're going to do is type some text. Let's type John Doe. Make this name really big. Babus New. Nah, that's fine. Babus New. Bold. Really big. Big enough. Then what we'll do is duplicate this, move it to the bottom, move it down, highlight it, do motion designer. Designer. Yes, I spelled design right. Cool. Then we'll drop this down to book, make it a lot smaller. Look at that. How cool is that? Put it right here. Then what we're going to do is something very precise. Once you've made your names, you're going to draw a shape that is around them. Not a mask. We're actually going to draw a shape. So draw a shape, and what the shape is going to do is reveal them, basically. Draw another shape. Let's make it a different color. And the reason we're doing this is so when the things move, it will take effect. Cool. Then take all of these, highlight them down, take the motion, alpha matte, take John Doe, alpha matte. Cool. So what we're going to do is go to about 2.5 seconds, highlight both these, hit click P for position, keyframe the position, grab this, move it back in time, a little bit back in time, and move it down right there. Then we're going to take Motion Designer and move it up right here. And then we're going to highlight both of these keyframes, ease out, highlight both of these keyframes, ease in. Then even better, I guess we'll move this in time a little bit. Give it a whirl, see what it looks like. Do 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 do. Cool. Looks all right. Then highlight all these. Go to the graph editor. Grab this bad boy. Grab this bad boy. Then grab this bad boy. And grab this bad boy. Give it a play. See what happens. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe even speed this keyframe up a little bit just to give it a little more, whoop-oo, you know, little edge. Looks cool. Grab this. Give it a nice color. Throw some bokeh in the background. So if you want to move this, after you've created this, throw some bokeh in the background. Highlight all of this, pre-compose, pre-comp one. Now you're allowed to move this without affecting the motion or the keyframes, and boom, you have yourself a really simple, clean lower thirds. You can even go through these keyframes a little more, make them a little more crazy in the graph editor. Give it a little more. Look at that. This is going to be nuts. This thing is not joking around anymore. Oh yeah. Got a little more push to it. Oh, that's nice. Look at there. Got a comp 1. Let me drag and drop some bokeh into here. It's going to blow your mind. Let me tell you. Drag and drop. Put some bokeh in here. Make it nice and small. It's kind of crazy looking right now. Effects. Let's get a hue and saturation. Drop it on the bokeh. Scroll it over. Give this a play. John Doe looks like he's been there before. That's what we wanted to see. Looks nice. Wasn't exactly 30 seconds, but I call it the 30-second challenge because it is well worth just doing it. next on our list? What is next? So we went through this one. We went through this one. And the next one is that. Okay, Sarah Brown. Okay, so new composition. Let's type my name, Maxwell. And a quick note, you're going to want to duplicate this. Move it over. And actually click this. Take the first name. Click align to the right. And for the last name, Ridgeway. Ridgewatt works for me. Align to the left. You'll see why in a second. Let's take my first name. Go ahead and make it pretty. Go to Baby Snoo, go to book. Take this, make it white. Now it's designed and pretty. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I hit tab, sorry. Move it over. Designed and pretty. And if you know where we're going with this, we're going to do the exact same thing we did before. So we're going to take a shape, make this shape yellow, cover up Maxwell. We're going to take another shape and cover up Ridgeway. And shape 2, put it on top of Ridgeway. Shape 1, put it on top of Maxwell. So, track matte, alpha, Ridgeway, alpha. Move it over in time. Grab both of these. Click P for position. Create a keyframe. Go back in time. Take Ridgeway. Move it over. And then take Maxwell and move it over. Then what we're going to do is highlight these two. Ease out. And highlight these two. Ease in. Go ahead and grab the graph editor because we know what we're doing. Grab the graph. Grab this graph. Then go to this graph. And go to this graph. Go back to normal. See how it looks. Well, I say that looks mighty nice. Cool. Pretty darn straightforward. And like I said before, highlight all of these, pre-compose, call it lower third or whatever you wanted. Now you got yourself a lower third. You can throw some bokeh behind and have a fun day with your lower thirds. Let's go to next. What's on the next on the list? I'm sorry if I'm taking too long. I know you just want to get in here and learn what's after this. I think the next one's pretty cool. That one. Oh, this is the one I want to do. Okay, so you got a line that wraps around this thing, a box. Nathan Director. Nathan Fillion? That's like a real name. It's one of his buddies. I know it. Cool. Straightforward. So new composition. Comp 3 works for me. First we need our box. Well, I guess. So we're going to draw a box. Doesn't really matter what size it is, I guess. If you want to stay correct, you could like kind of like design it in like Illustrator or something and bring it in. But I think for our purposes, we're just going to do it quickly. Cool. So go into here, click on the shape, drop down the contents on the rectangle, turn the stroke on, turn the fill off. Cool. Now you got a line. Then you go to add. I think it is trim paths. Yes. Yes, it is trim paths. Okay, so right here, let's rotate the path. This right here. So we're offsetting the path and doing this right here. You tell me when it looks like it's centered. Does that look centered? Nah. That looks good. I have no freaking clue. It's really going to change too when we actually like put names in here. I'm going to say this is the middle. Okay, so we need to make that little like line that flies around. So we are going to key both of these, because I forget which one I need right now. Yeah, we're going to need this one. So we move this one back to right here. So keyframe assistant, ease out, keyframe assistant, ease in. And if we watch this, this should be kind of nice. Be really pretty. Okay, it is some serious keyframing. So we'll delete this bottom keyframe because we don't need it anymore. It was just there because I didn't know which one to choose. Go to the graph editor. And it looks as if there's nothing there. So we're going to do this. We're going to make it ease in. And we're going to make it kind of ease out. Looks all right. We can play with that, make it nice. Then what we're going to do now is just type my name. Maxwell, Ridgeway. I think I spelled that right. I'm pretty good at spelling my name, I think. We will center this. Then scale it down. Then duplicate it just to get more text. Director. Rectore. Director. Let's make it bold. You know what? Thin. Light? Light is good. We will use light. It's looking pretty gnarly right now. Cool. Next, all we have to do is actually just take our shapes and make our mats. So what we're going to do, actually we did different font. Roboto. We'll use Roboto because that might help. So do the font size down. It doesn't look half bad. Take this, make it bold. Take that, make it not bold. Nope, nope, nope. That looks pretty legit, right? Sure, why not? Okay, all we need now is our shapes to cover up our text. Pretty straightforward. Get a new shape to cover up the director. And obviously you can make these different sizes to, you know, complete other things. If you want to type different names, the sizes could change each time. It doesn't matter too much. This is for my name. Shape 3 is for director, so alpha matte. Then what we're going to do is highlight both of these. Actually, highlight all. Click U to see these keyframes. So that's right there. Finishing up. And we need these around right here to be out. So P for position. Move it back. My name goes down. And director goes up. Move this over. Highlight these two. Keyframe assistant, ease out. Highlight these two. Keyframe assistant, ease in. Then highlight these again and go just straight to the graph editor and go ahead and, you know, edit. Because, hey, we know we'll need it. We always do. But the graph editor is good. We must learn the graph editor. Let's see how this looks. Not terrible. Not amazing. But hey. Oh. Way too far. Not bad. So pretty straightforward. I think with a little bit of tweaking we could get it exactly like the other animation. So if we take a look again, right here, the line's a little thinner, but yeah, pretty straightforward. So that's about it. I would love to go through more of this and create all of these, but you got to ask for it. So please, I hope this little tutorial helped. Just some straightforward, sleek lower thirds. Hope a couple of these simple techniques helps you along with your animation skills and, teaching you blah, blah, blah. The whole 9 yards of what a teacher should say, and pump you up, is what they would say. Inspire you to do more. But yeah, please, my name is Maxwell Ridgeway, guys. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you want to see the rest of this animation, there's a lot more in here. There's the one we just did. There's another one. Let's see. There's a double text fall with this. Kind of flips 3D. Another one of those where the thing comes out. You can teach that yourself from this tutorial. They're all really easy, but please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. If you want me to do every single one of these down to the T, I will do it. Just ask for it. That's all you need to do. So that's about it. My name's Max. This was Quality Tutorials in Film Tech. Still working on the Film Tech videos. They'll be out soon. But thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. So I'll catch you next time, and I hope this helps. Peace.